is the last day of the Ride for Awareness. And that was a ride that started last Monday in Denver, Colorado, with various riders, including Andrew Phillips of the Cyclist Lawyer fame. And today we are joined by Neil Alvarado. And those of you in the Central Colorado area would probably know him of one of the fastest growing and very successful bicycle clubs, Castle Pines Cycling Club. And he's joined the ride on the last couple days. Last we were with these guys, they were in Copper Mountain, and that's where Neil joined him. And so we missed one day, and today they are sitting in a comfy hotel in Grand Junction area waiting for some exciting stuff. Tomorrow's going to be the Tour of the Moon, but tonight is the 40th anniversary viewing of American Flyers. So guys, what's going on? Tell me about it.
Hey, Gary, good to see you again, buddy. So Neil joined us up in Copper. I'll let him maybe give us a little bit of a recap, if that's all right, for the last couple days.
Yeah, you bet.
Highlights.
So joined them on Wednesday morning from Copper. Nice chilly fall morning as we climbed. I think we all got KOMs because we started from Copper to the top of Vale
PRs,
Pass.
right?
Typically when we ride through Vale Pass, we've been riding since Evergreen perhaps because it's the triple bypass. So our legs were fresh and it was very beautiful. Started with a group of, I think there were 7 of us at the start there and made our way in through Vale. Got a little bit of headwinds as we were going into, as you usually, it's par for the course going down into Avon, but it was a gorgeous morning. So and got to meet Bob. I've never met Bob Sherry before, so it was great to connect with him. It's as a new cyclist to the sport, it was really nice to connect with somebody who's been around for a while. And I felt like it was a passing of the baton in many ways, as Bob is kind of riding into the sunset, so to speak. He's been around for many years, and as he passes on his wisdom to new cyclists like myself, it was fantastic to spend some miles with him.
So fun to hear some of the stories from back in the day when he was racing and all the things he was doing. And just a lot of fun to ride with Bob Shaver. Yeah.
That's awesome. And Neil, you've done an amazing job with Castle Pines Cycling Club. Just in the few years, It has grown, and I've ridden alongside with you guys. It's an amazing culture you have, and that's a tribute to you and just being a really cool leader.
I appreciate that, and it's certainly it has a lot to do with the people that come alongside. And Bob Schaefer made a comment during our ride is that you'll meet some of the nicest people, and now you don't know that unless you get on a bike and you start riding with others, right? Again, as a new cyclist, when I looked at cyclists go by, they all look like they were angry as they're climbing. They have stern looks on their faces, and so I was scared. I was intimidated by all these cyclists. But getting on a bike and riding with others, as this club has grown, I've come to find out the realities that these people are amazing. It's they've become family to me, and certainly I think the culture is one of inclusivity and not exclusivity, and I think that's what makes the difference for Castle Pines Cycling. And certainly when Andrew invited me to come along here, I put the invite out to about 15 other guys. Only one took me up on it, Mark Salisbury, but the other guys had a lot of other commitments. Maybe we might do this again because I had never ridden past
Avon. Right?
Avon, and so I think something that needs to be rediscovered by cyclists, because some roads are phenomenal. It lends itself.
From Avon all the way to Grand Junction are all new roads to both of us, right? And roads some of them I'd never even driven on. I've seen it before, kind of off in the distance, these frontage roads from I-70, but not realizing how absolutely beautiful they are and well maintained. Like, I think we had really good paved roads most of the way. And we ended up in Debec. We ended up climbing over this, some sort of mesa from Debec down to Highway 65 and back around to Palisade. Just incredible landscape and scenery that I thought was going to be kind of an ugly section, and it turned out to be some of the most beautiful
it felt like time stood still.
Mhm.
It could have been in 1970. It could have been in 1985. I think maybe we got passed by maybe 2 cars through the climb up there, completely out of the way. And every time that we went around a bend, we thought the canyon would end, but it never did. It just kept on going. It was just amazing. I highly recommend for those that haven't been west of Avon, give it a try, and I think they'll enjoy it. They won't be disappointed.
Another special treat is that we had Marianne Martin's sisters join us, Deb and Stephanie. They're in the Colorado, Utah area, and so they came along. And what was super fun is the 3 of them. I mean, every picture I looked at as I went through them last night, they're just all grins the entire time. Every photo that I had, we were like climbing, we're descending, whatever. They were all 3 just grinning and brought a lot of fun energy to the ride. It was really great to have her sisters along.
That is awesome. So what's in store for tonight, guys?
Okay. So tonight, so we're going to be doing the movie with American Flyers and Bob Shaver, and he's got some special guests. I don't know who, but he's got something up his sleeve. Should be a lot of fun. That starts at 5:30 at the Grand Junction Convention Center, and I think the movie will actually get rolling about 6:30. So he's got some things happening before that, and then it should be a lot of fun. If you've never seen the movie or it's been a while, you need to come and see it again. It's really fun.
It is. It's a fun movie. It definitely has become a cult classic over the years because where it was filmed. It could have some of the cheesiest lines in the world, but it was in the 80s. And that's what movies were. When you look back on it, they were cheesy lines. But it was just like,
well, I learned a little behind the scenes trivia I want to share. So last night
Go
we were
ahead.
having dinner with Bob and everybody else, and we were talking about the movie and some of the iconic scenes. And there's this one scene where there's a descent going down the monument, Tour of the Moon, that same route, and they're going down, and somebody goes over the guardrail. And I was asking Bob about that scene. He said it was completely natural, that somebody just accidentally went over the guardrail. It was not planned. It was not a stunt double. And that guy barely saved his life, hit some bush, and could have gone 300 feet, but he didn't. I was like, Bob, you guys still use that in the movie? And he's like, yeah, it was such good footage. They wanted to use it.
oh my gosh.
I thought it was a stunt double all these years.
I heard that, and that reminds me of the old movie Ben-Hur. One of the guys who got drugged behind a chariot was an accident.
Yeah.
And they kept it in the movie.
Yeah, back in the day, man. They just use what you got.
Gosh. Oh my heck. Well, that movie sounds.
The movie's gonna be great. And then of course tomorrow is the actual Tour of the Moon. So I think you've got a pretty good showing from your club coming out.
We do. Yeah, we have about probably 15 people coming from the club from Castle Pines, the Douglas County area. So it'll be a good showing. The weather looks a little bit iffy.
Yeah, I think bring a raincoat. Bring a raincoat if you're right.
If anybody's watching this today, do prepare for weather tomorrow.
And hey, when you're at the movie tonight, Neil, Guy Pasquino is going to have some of my water bottles there. Make sure you grab a few for your guys.
Oh, will do.
Great.
Okay. Fantastic.
Yes, the avid cyclist water bottles are going to be present. So
Good looking bottle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Itself.
Well, it's a cool looking logo. I've always said it's a good looking logo. I thought my first design of the bottle came out, and I'm going to have to give credit to the gentleman to your right, Neil, because he was the one. Hey, you got to live on that. Why you put those triangles on the water bottle? And that was Andrew's idea. Related to my graphic artist, and we have a cool looking bottle now. But I'm excited for you guys. I'm jealous for you guys, and we'll catch up on Monday morning and recap. Andrew, does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll see you Monday morning. I'll be in my office.
Yeah, and good luck to you guys. I hope you have a really safe ride tomorrow. Have a great time at the movie. OD on popcorn. Just enjoy the cheesy lines. And I will give $10 to the first person that can find me in the movie because I'm in there.
All right.
What?
I'm gonna look for you.
I am extra number 1086 on the or 1086 or 1087 on the Morgul Bismarck climb. I can't even talk.
Right.
Yes, I'm on. You can see about from the right at the mouth up at this angle of me. But you've got to know the exact millisecond to pause the VHS tape.
Big star.
And yes, I just gave my age away big time. Well, you guys have a great time. Just enjoy it, and no matter what the weather's like, I hope they're all wrong and it's nice and sunny. But just as I always like to say, enjoy the ride, man.
Yep,
Exactly.
you bet. Thank you.
Thanks, Gary. Have a great day.
You too.
Have a good weekend. Take care.